Hello everyone, welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
board games, board gaming things,
and time travel. Ooh. Jeff just went in the hot tub time machine.
I'm getting back in that hot tub as soon as we're done here.
As soon as we're done here, apparently. So we are here with another episode of Board Games Back in Time.
Why does that represent time travel?
What else would?
You need that thing that's on Haunted Mansion. Not Haunted Mansion. Tower of Terror.
Oh, the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
You are entering the
Twilight.
Twilight Zone.
That's not how it goes.
What?
That's not how it goes.
I think
There's
it
no
is.
pause there.
The Twilight Zone. Okay, we are here to talk about games from 2006 to 2010 that we want to try, that we haven't played. I don't know about you, Jeff, but looking through the BGG list, we've played a lot of games from that era.
There is a lot in one year specifically that I was like, I've played literally all of these.
And a lot of good classic games
You're going to notice a little bit of a theme in mine.
All right, well, let's go with my first one, because I have more, so I'll start.
Okay.
The first one that I have on my list is Race for the Galaxy.
It's also on mine.
You said we wouldn't have any overlap. Okay, so Race for the Galaxy, I have actually heard...
We should say, it's from 2007.
2007.
And we should also note, we did quick research here. If there's,
have you heard
some
of Google?
earlier version or, whatever, don't worry about it, sweetheart.
If there's some later version.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
If we say the wrong thing
This is just for
about
fun.
it, we're here to have a good
Just
time.
don't take it too seriously.
Nice. Did you know that board games are for fun?
Yeah. I wish more
concept.
people would realize
What
that.
a concept. Anyways, Race for the Galaxy. There's also Roll for the Galaxy, which I think came later. I know that Race for the Galaxy is on BGA, and apparently that's how a lot of people got into the game and actually started playing it. So I don't know. I personally can't really learn games very well on BGA, but this is a classic game about racing for the galaxy. I just wrote Rice.
She did write Rice.
Let's look it up.
Rice for the Galaxy is a completely different game.
Oh, I would play that too. Worlds await. Colonize, develop, and conquer, taking advantage of others' choices. Ooh la la. Hand management, income, market, multi-use cards.
2018 update.
Oh, well, look at that. Anyways, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that most people that play it really like it. A lot of people do say that Roll for the Galaxy makes it a little bit maybe easier and quicker.
More accessible,
maybe. But this is one of those games that I feel like we should play. It's in the BGG Top 100. It's a popular game. People like it. It feels like a classic to me.
I know, I can't remember if it was Roll for the Galaxy or Race for the Galaxy, but Max and Kenny were talking about this recently on their podcast about enjoying it on BGA. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's also why I was thinking. And I know that it's the same with Board Game Barrage. They play this. Mark specifically plays this on BGA a lot.
Gotcha.
So that's the first game on both of our lists, apparently. If you've played it, let us know. Is it great? Is BGA a good place to learn?
I feel like it's got
Probably
a pretty
not for us.
big following.
It's got a
Best
big
at 2.
following. How many ratings? 54,000 ratings.
Best at 2 is nice.
We're 2. Okay, well, this one is probably on yours too, I think. Battlestar Galactica.
It's not on my list.
You didn't put it on? Okay, Battlestar...
No, because I've played the...
Unfathomable?
Yeah.
Okay,
I know it's not quite the same.
but I feel like this to me, Battlestar Galactica is one of those games that feels to me the same as Twilight Imperium enter number here. Because it's just a classic.
It's got a cult following.
It's got a cult following. Yeah. There's been a bunch of games that have been based off of it that we have played, such as Unfathomable.
I think there's only one.
There's another one.
I don't think so.
I forget. Anyways, we've played some other games that are similar to it, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Have you played Unfathomable?
I played it with you.
I
Rude.
don't remember you being there.
It was at our house for a board game weekend.
I remember being at the house. I don't remember you being there though for some reason. There.
Anyways, I just feel like this is one of those games that, as a gamer that's fully into the hobby, at some point, this is a game that you should try.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica.
Me neither.
Nor do I care about it. But
I had the book. I just didn't read it.
Yeah, I never watched the show neither. Yeah, never did that neither. Jeff, what's on your list?
All right, first up, well, I guess second up for me, since I had Race the Galaxy. Don't look at my list. I can see people.
As if I could see that.
This is actually a iteration of a system, a game system.
I know what this is.
That is from 2006, and it is Command & Colors Ancients.
That's not what I thought it was.
I have wanted to try the Command & Colors system for a very long time. So this is a system developed by GMT, re-implemented in games like Memoir 44 and Battlelore and Battle of Westeros, all games which I have played, but I've not played any of the Command & Colors games. Ancients is from 2006.
It's ancient.
And I do like the theme. I'm a sucker for that kind of history, time period stuff. So Command & Colors Ancients, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a card-driven war game where the board is broken down by sectors, and depending on the cards that you play out, you'll be able to activate certain sectors, and ultimately each scenario has like objective-based things that you're trying to achieve. Just one I would like to try. I've almost bought multiple Command & Colors games over the years. I just never pulled the trigger on it, but it is one I would like to try.
Not on my list.
Shocking.
Although I would definitely play it because I love Memoir 44 and I have enjoyed Battlelore and Battle of Westeros.
Battle of Westeros is a little bit different.
Too fiddly.
A little bit different.
It's a little fiddly.
Memoir 44 and Battlelore are very similar.
Memoir 44 is the best of them all, personally.
You think?
I think so.
Spicy.
Okay, the next one is shout outs to my boy Dulio. It's Last Night on Earth, a zombie game.
I didn't put this on my list because I knew you would.
I need to play this game. I love zombies. This game looks like trash, let me tell you, but it looks fun.
It has to be.
Doolin loves it.
It has to be one of the worst covers.
It is like, if you think of a classic zombie movie, though, that is.
No, they did it on purpose.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
And Doolin loves this game, and everybody makes fun of him. But you know what? It's been one of my life goals to play this game with Doolin specifically. And so I am just waiting for my moment because I love zombies. The game seems fun to me, and I want to play it.
I don't know why we haven't yet. We
haven't had the opportunity.
Been down there a bunch. He brought it to that time at the cabin, I think.
Did he?
I think so. Maybe I could be wrong. All right, next up from me is from 2008. It's actually a game we own, and I think we might be able to play relatively soon. And that is Cosmic Encounter.
Oh, yeah, I didn't put that on my list.
This is probably the one that I feel the worst about having not played yet, because all of our friends love it. Our content creator friends love it. And one that I think I would also love, but we just haven't played it. We have a copy. Our friend Kyle has recently learned it.
Yeah, for us.
In order to sit and play it. And he has confirmed he has learned it. So we're just waiting to get together again so that we can play it. I know Cosmic Encounter is one that, like I mentioned, lots of people love. And one I'm very looking forward to playing. I love how much asymmetry is in it. My one concern about it is some of the negotiation pieces that might come in because we don't really vibe well with negotiation, but I'm definitely interested in trying it, and I think it's one we need to play.
Indeed, Jeff, and we will. Okay, the next one on my list, so we love this little game called Colorado, don't we? There is a version called Zooloretto.
I don't know why we haven't played that yet.
With a panda on the box. I don't need to know more. I know I love Colorado. This seems like it's different than Colorado, though, because the box is much bigger. Anyways, I want to play it. I don't know anything about it, but we love Colorado. If it has generally the same system, but with like a zoo theme, sign me up.
I agree.
And this one came out in 2007.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
All right, next up from me is from 2010.
Oh, a recent.
The next 3 games actually on my list are all from 2010.
Oh.
And that is Lords of Vegas.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Lords of Vegas is about building out casinos
Where?
on the Strip in Vegas.
In Vegas.
I just really like that casino building theme.
Mm-hmm.
This is ever since I was a kid, I've always been somewhat obsessed with that
Slot machines.
slot machine casino theme, and I'll tell you why. There was an NES game for you youngins. That's the Nintendo Entertainment System.
NES.
Game called The Casino Kid, and in The Casino Kid, you are basically going around trying to be the top dog in a bunch of different casinos around the world, playing all of these casino games.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I've just been obsessed with that theme. And Lords of Vegas is like this dice manipulation, tableau builder, like city builder game.
Yeah.
Based around the Nevada Strip, and your developers trying to develop out the best casinos. I just really love the theme. It actually looks really cool, and I know it's pretty popular. At least it used to be,
Mm-hmm.
and one I would like to try.
Oh, okay. The next one on my list is a Lacerda game.
Okay.
And it is like the Lacerda game that I have probably said like numerous times, like this is the next Lacerda that I want to try, and that is Vinhos.
What is it?
Vinhos.
Also,
Vinhos.
Also on my list.
So Vinhos is
2010.
2010, and it is like essentially viticulture extreme, maybe, but it's like wine making.
Mm-hmm.
And we have at this point only played Kanban EV. That's the only Lacerda game that we've played.
Yes.
Yes. So next game that I wanted to play has been this one.
We just need to get it.
We just need to get it.
Yeah.
I've heard good things. I've heard that it's kind of like a good one to go to. Mm-hmm. Maybe if you're just starting with like, don't go to On Mars for Lacerdas.
I want to play Kanban.
Maybe go to Vinhos or Lisboa or something like that. So anyways, Vinhos is on. I like the theme, even though we don't drink wine, but like there's something about like the vibes.
I do agree.
Right? So
winemaking
as a
fits
theme
with board games for some weird reason.
And yeah, it's one that I've wanted to try for forever.
All right, that is also on my list, so you can just skip to your next one.
Don't mind if I do.
Because I know my last one is not going to be on your list. And if it is, I will give you every single dollar I ever earn for the rest of my life if my last game is on your list.
Okay, well, my next one's definitely not on your list. It's Pret-a-Porter.
No.
Which is all about fashion. And it's from...
We almost bought that multiple times.
So we almost played it at GaggleCon. Rodney had brought it up. So it's from 2010, and essentially it's like you're working in the fashion district. It's all about fashion. I think the theme is really unique because there's not a ton of games that are set like about that. There's Rococo, but it's like that's super old school fashion, you know, like ball gowns and stuff. Anyways, I have wanted to play this. I have heard great things about it. It looks really fun. We were going to play it at GaggleCon when we went. Rodney had pulled it up, but we didn't end up playing it. But it is one that I'm very, very interested in playing and trying out because it just looks really fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun. Games are fun.
Last up for me is from 2010. And it's another GMT game.
Okay, not on my list.
And that is Labyrinth. The War on Terror 2001 to question mark.
Ooh.
This is another war game by Volko. If these types of games are not my favorite types of games, then I don't know what is.
I don't know.
I have fallen head over heels for war games. Across multitude of spectrums. Like I love Memoir 44, that theme, the dice chucking. I love the Undaunted deck builder war game type feel. I love the traditional war game feel, like Cuba, which is in the coin system. I love Wilderness War, the limited amount I've played it. I have a bunch of these games now on my shelf, and Labyrinth is one I've seen multiple times. I've almost added to my collection a bunch of times. I recently got Distant Plain, which is another coin game. The problem is I don't have people to play these games with locally.
Because most you need more than 2.
Jamie will play them with me, especially the coin games. But
I like coin.
you need like 4 people really to really experience these games and enjoy them. But Labyrinth is one that I really like the theme. I really like the way it looks. It hits close to home in terms of like, you know, that time frame for North America and the history. And just one I would love to add to the collection, and probably will add to the collection at some point, because I am determined to have a friend or a couple friends.
I'm determined to have a friend
to play war games with me at some point in my life.
Yeah. Okay. I have 3 left. Okay. The first one is Brass Lancashire.
Didn't add it to my list because we played Birmingham.
We've played Birmingham, and I'm probably saying it's Lancashire. I'm sure
it's Lancashire.
Lancashire.
Yeah.
I just want to try it because we love Brass Birmingham, and I've heard that Lancashire plays better at 2.
I've heard both. I've heard both.
So we're not going to know.
Birmingham's better at 2, and I've heard Lancashire's better at 2.
What is it,
I don't
people?
know.
Nobody
Whatever.
knows. Everybody's got different opinions.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So I want to try it because I'd like to just try both. Why not?
I actually agree. It just takes out the beer. There's no beer.
Yeah, there's no beer. I'm sure there's a few other changes, but I think that's like the big main change. I want to try Tammany Hall. Our friends over at Table Knots love that game.
Doolin really wants to play that with us.
Yeah, because is it Hidden Movement?
I think. I don't know.
Or is that White Castle I'm thinking of? Anyways, Whitechapel. Yeah. I don't really know much about it except for the fact that the Table Knots crew talks about it all the time.
Yeah,
it's a game they love, and it just makes me want to play it specifically with them. Now, the last game on my list.
When was those games from? Tammany Hall?
Tammany Hall is 2007. Brass is 2007. My last one on the list is from 2010. And I need to look it up because I literally know nothing about it. I put it on the list specifically because of the name. It is called Nuns on the Run. And look at it, Jeff. It's called Nuns on the Run.
Wait, go back. Naughty Novices Dodging Discovery.
I don't know anything about... What is this? Nuns on the Run. Okay? This game I know nothing about. The name of it alone... hilarious. I assume it's about nuns that are running away. Category, bluffing, deduction, humor. Dice rolling. Hidden movement. Line of sight. Paper and pencil.
Can I just read this?
Yeah.
Most of the players are novices who are eager to secretly explore the Grand Abbey at night in order to fulfill their secret wish. They sneak through corridors searching for keys and treasures. What treasures could a novice be searching for? Forbidden cookies? A soft mattress? Or narcotics.
or perhaps
a
narcotics.
book of witchcraft.
Why not? Yeah, like, come on. It's hidden movement. It's nuns. The artwork is very, like, Archie-esque. I don't know. Is this on my new Grail games list? Probably.
Yep.
I just need...
The photos of the game are killer.
It's so
They're all, like, again, not you youngins, but people of, like, our age who grew up with, like, photo albums and stuff.
Yeah.
All the pictures of this game are like
Mom and Dad
are like the photos you would see in a photo album.
Yeah.
Of like Mom and Dad and Uncle Steve playing Nuns on the Run. Yeah.
Playing Nuns on the Run at the cottage 2007.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyways, I want to play this. I don't know. I don't even care. I just want it. That's how
it does look like fun. It's giving me a little bit of like Clank vibes.
Yeah.
The boards and stuff. I'm sure it's clearly not like
it's
Clank.
Clearly not like
the spaces where it's like numbered and yeah.
Anyways, those are some games that we are interested in playing from the years 2006, which is when I graduated high school, to 2010, when I graduated university. Crazy. That's crazy, Jeff.
That is crazy.
How old are we? So old. How many years ago was 2006?
I'm approaching 40.
How many years ago was 2006? Do the math.
17 years.
17 years ago.
I think, right?
And I don't look a day.
2004?
I don't look a day over
2004?
18.
2006. What? Right?
2006.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14. Plus 3.
I look like I could still be in high school, don't I?
My brain was melted there. High school?
Haven't aged today.
University. You do look very young.
Thank you, I know. I get ID'd everywhere I go.
I also think I look very young.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people realize our ages.
No.
Even locally.
We're 75.
Yeah.
Didn't you know?
I'm
Anyways.
the 40 is a big number. Are you going to have a party for me?
Let's just go to Disney.
Okay.
We should do for our, like, 40th. Because, like, I'm
40 before you.
Yeah, but it's
so I have to wait a whole year?
No, we'll do it midway. Like, you'll turn 40, and then midway before I turn 40.
6 months later, you mean?
Yeah. We'll do, like, a big Disney trip, and we'll stay at, like, the Grand Floridian.
That's, like, your thing, though.
Wouldn't that be fun? Don't you like
Story
that?
of my life.
Anyways, that is everything that we have for you today. If you are interested in board games, like any of the many that we mentioned today, which were most likely a little bit difficult to find, but maybe, you should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. And for us, that is...
The Boardroom Game Cafe.
Yes, it is. Do you like snacks?
I do.
Oh, that's amazing. Where do people get snacks these days?
Munchpack.
Munchpack, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Where do their snacks come from?
All over the world.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
That's crazy. If you like what you see,
please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon, and now we say goodbye. Goodbye!
Later days.
That just made me think of The Office when Dwight was like... No, like this. And they were just looking at each other doing that. All right, what's the theme?
A lot of them are... Actually, that's a lie. Only 2 of them are war games.
Oh, guess what?
What?
None of mine are.
Yeah, shocking.
Mandy Lord, what the heck? How did I end up here? Oh my god, Jeff, what have I done?